Hello everyone. In addition to millions of livestock from common breeds, many farms in the United States and some African countries have started raising Longhorn cattle. These farms not only focus on producing meat and milk, but also play an important role in the conservation of the Longhorn breed, a rare and valuable species. By raising and protecting this breed, they help maintain biodiversity and ensure its long-term survival for future generations. In recent years, some of the most notable Longhorn cattle breeds, such as the Angola and Texas Longhorn, have attracted significant attention for their unique characteristics. In addition to these, the British Longhorn is also a highly recognized and popular breed, especially in the northern regions of the United Kingdom, where it has become a key part of local farming and agricultural traditions. From the lands of African tribes to the vast plains of the United States, the Longhorn cattle is not only a symbol of enduring strength and exceptional adaptability, but also a vibrant image of timeless beauty, standing resilient through the countless ups and downs of history and nature. We are currently in the western region of Uganda, where the highest concentration of Angola Longhorn cattle is found across Africa. Each morning, like in many other livestock farming areas around the world, the Angola Longhorn cattle are released from their pens and freely roam the vast grasslands to search for food, living in their natural environment. Currently, it is estimated that around 8 million Angola Longhorn cattle are raised across Africa, primarily concentrated in East Africa, particularly in countries such as Uganda, Rwanda, and Kenya. In addition to their significant economic value, Angola Longhorn cattle also play a vital role in the culture and traditions of the local people. In East Africa, according to the grazing habits of local farmers, herds of cattle, which can number in the tens or even hundreds, are usually grazed within a 3 to 5 mile radius of the farm. This not only makes it easier for farmers to manage and control their livestock, but also reflects the abundance of natural food sources available in the area. With lush green pastures and abundant water sources, farmers do not need to travel far to find food for their cattle. The Angola Longhorn cattle is a unique breed in African culture, known for its long and large horns. However, this breed is not as common as the zebu, which is the most widespread cattle breed in Africa with over 350 million heads. Zebu cattle are favored for their adaptability to hot, dry climates and resistance to diseases, making them easy to raise in many African countries. The Longhorn cattle are mainly popular in Angola, and their name comes from the Ankolo people, an ethnic group living primarily in the western regions of Uganda and parts of Rwanda. On average, an adult male Longhorn weighs around 1,100 pounds, while the average weight of a female is only about 800 pounds. Compared to the Longhorn cattle in Texas, USA, the weight of the Angola Longhorn is about 15 to 20% lighter. In the grazing fields of Uganda, farmers often store water for livestock by building rainwater reservoirs or digging small channels to direct water. These reservoirs can store between 10,000 and 50,000 liters of water, providing enough for livestock during the dry season and ensuring clean, accessible water. In the late afternoon, as the sun begins to set, the Angola Longhorn cattle are brought back to the pens to rest. Since there are no predators around, the pens are built simply, usually from wood or wire, without a roof. Each pen has an area of about 20 to 30 square meters, providing enough space for the cattle to relax and rest after a day of grazing in the fields. Every 2 to 3 days, farmers burn straw or other materials in the pens to create smoke, helping control insects and parasites. This process lasts about 30 to 45 minutes and is done in the late afternoon after the cattle are in the pens. The smoke reduces mosquitoes, flies, and other pests, keeping the pens clean and protecting the cattle's health. When Ancolate Longhorn cattle reach the required standard for meat production, they are taken to livestock markets and sold to slaughterhouses. Each year, about 3 million Angolate Longhorn cattle are slaughtered, making a significant contribution to Uganda's meat industry. Over 65% of these cattle are raised in the western regions, particularly in provinces such as Hoima, Masindi, and Kibale, where around 1 million Angolate Longhorn cattle are found. The Longhorn cattle industry not only provides meat, but also creates a stable source of income for over 100,000 farmers in the region, contributing to local economic development. We've just left the vast plains of Africa, and now we're heading to several states in the United States to explore how farmers here raise tens of thousands of famous Texas Longhorn cattle. According to USDA statistics, by the end of 2023, over 320,000 Texas Longhorn cattle were being raised across the United States, with the majority of them being cared for on farms in Texas, the homeland of this breed. This is one of the oldest and most unique cattle breeds, contributing not only to the livestock industry, but also to the economy of rural areas. Texas Longhorns stand out not only for their distinctive appearance, but also for their remarkable ability to withstand harsh climate conditions, making them an ideal choice for farming in challenging environments. Like many other livestock breeds in the United States, Texas Longhorn cattle are primarily raised for meat and crossbreeding. However, what truly sets the Longhorn breed apart is its profound historical and cultural significance to America. Many ranches across the U.S. say they raise Texas Longhorn cattle not just for economic purposes, but to preserve and honor the heritage of the American West. Longhorns are symbols of courage and expansion, closely tied to the nation's history of frontier settlement. With over 320,000 Longhorn cattle raised in the U.S. in 2023, this breed contributes not only to the livestock industry, but also stands as a cultural emblem of the West, intertwined with legendary stories of frontier life. Each year, only about 50,000 Texas Longhorn cattle are slaughtered in the United States, and all of them are mature cows, raised for at least 18 months. What makes this breed special is not only its strength and resilience, but also its unique cultural significance. One of the largest Texas Longhorn farms is located in Hill County, Central Texas, with approximately 500 cattle. Every year, around 100 to 150 of them are sold to the meat industry, while the rest are used for entertainment, exhibitions, or breeding purposes. The Texas Longhorns, with their distinctive long horns and strong personalities, are sure to impress you. So, what do you think about this incredible breed? Share your thoughts in the comments.